All right. And here we go again. I apologize for all the foods that I'm eating, but I'm hungry. So these are things we'll have to deal with together. All right. Let's see what we got going on. Minecraft. All right. So I need... Let's see. What all I got to do? Got to... Today we're doing some monster stuff. Hopefully everybody can hear me okay. My microphone was being silly earlier. Hello there. What's up, Questy? Hopefully everybody can hear me okay. I was having some problems with the mic a little bit. Good. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I think I've also fixed the delay, so now it won't be 20 minutes before I'm able to actually respond to questions somebody posted, which will be nice. Cookie time. All right, let's do cookies first. Make sure those are loaded. And then today we are going to be digging in a couple of different things. Everyone on the internet and calling me Questy. I am trying to figure out a monster spawner today. I fiddled with it a little bit this morning. I'm trying to figure out a way to make an automated monster spawner in a compact machine. And I've hit a wall that unfortunately I was not expecting. So we are going to see if we can find a way around that. For all intents and purposes, it works amazing when I'm in the box. But I'm using a souped up monster spawner, and a monster spawner will not spawn monsters if I'm not inside the compact machine. Compact machine's nice. What am I trying to farm for? Today, just looking to the process more than anything else. I just want to see if I can get a monster spawner to work inside a compact machine, because I'd like to be able to automate that. The build I built today will work perfectly fine outside a compact machine, and I can still do that. I'm just concerned with some lag issues because it spawns monsters very, very quickly. The problem is the monster spawner will not spawn monsters when I leave the compact machine because it spawns based on your proximity. So when I'm in the compact machine, it works like a beast. As soon as I leave, it stops. Or is that to be a physical monster? I need physical monsters. So I'm just trying to get a mob farm. So here's my mob farm, basically. In theory, it's kind of a take on my normal mob spawner. Except in the center of over the hole, where they'd normally fall, is where I have a souped up zombie monster spawner. Then those get blown into the hole, destroyed on the diamond spikes, and so on. So I'm going to try the gadget. I'm not sure if it'll work, only because it's not so much that the zone isn't active. It's still an active chunk when I'm not in there. It's that the monster spawner itself needs you to be within proximity to start spawning. That's where you run into the snag. So we are going to see what we can do. 5x5 chunk area loaded, centered around the gadget. All right. I think we made one of these in forever. I haven't used it in... I'm out of gold again. Oh, I gotta make some blocks. Okay. Let's see here. 80 of each essence per plot with the sprinkle and harvester set up on one. It's OP. Yes. Yeah. The amount of ore that are stuff that I'm getting from my mystical farming is horrendous. What am I doing? I've got one right there. I have made one. I'm an idiot. Okay. I forget. Do you need power? I don't think you do. Okay. Well, give it to me. All right. So, go up to 240k in just an hour. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it'll go fast. All right, we're going to go in here, and then I'm not sure how loud it's going to be because the monsters are going to start spawning like crazy. And we'll see how it works. I'm Just Road. You're on live, so before I go to bed, I want to say thank you for all the video tutorials. Also, hey, thank you very much. I'm Just Road. I appreciate that. I'm glad to see they've been helpful. Definitely the goal. You're going to see me streaming a bit more often now. Monday nights for sure, and occasionally on Thursdays as well. I meant to be on a little earlier, but unfortunately my day kind of got dumped on, and I got stuck in the city for a lot longer than I thought. So I'm glad to see the help. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so as you can see, it is crapping out zombies at an exorbitant rate. and it's just grinding. Right now I just have zombies in there because I don't really need any specific mob. I can do a spawner with just about anything. I just want to see how I can make this work. So it is just destroying zombies. And it's producing an incredibly high amount of XP, which I'm piping out, which will be awesome if I can just walk over to this and suck up all the XP that I want whenever I want it. But it's not going to work if the monsters stop spawning when I walk away. So let's go in real quick, see where we want to put this bad boy. Oh, no, I'm going to drop down one. Give me that. A villager might work in your place if he or she cannot move. Second, cursed earth will work despite proximity. That is true. The cursed earth is an option. I also was trying to find a way to automate dropping monster seeds. Like actually planting monster seeds. But none of the auto planters that I tried this morning would work on mob seeds. So, as you can see, that spawner is just crapping out zombies at an extremely high rate. Hey, cat, welcome. So yeah, it's if I can get this to work, the speed that it's throwing stuff out is just phenomenal. And it just drops them in there. They land on the diamond spikes, which is great because those count as player kills, so the XP is grinding out. I just have to find a way to make it stay running. Now, I've not used a weirding gadget very much, so it says 5 by 5. That's not a whole lot of space. I got to step near the top or the fans will blow me in the hole too. Let's see, where could I put this? I think I could probably put it on top of the spawner, to be honest with you, if those guys weren't in the way. Get out of there. Okay. Now we'll go test the theory and see if that works. I actually don't have to plug this hole for light, but... So, interesting thing with... to get the monsters to spawn, there is no natural darkness inside the compact machine. The walls, the floor, and the roof technically produce light. So I had to build an enclosed space within this thing. That reminds me, I need to get rid of this corner because I don't like inconsistencies. I had to build a wrong one. Enclosed space completely in order to get them to work. To get it to... Because without... Even if a little light's hitting that spawner, it just stops completely. So... Which is fine. It's a good way when I need to get in there and do any, work on it to get them to stop spawning on me. Because I made that mistake the first time and just got obliterated. Same as the first time, I didn't have it as big around as it is right now. And so the spawner was causing them to spawn outside of the monster spawner as well. So then they were just all running around down here and I had to kill them manually. So I had to destroy it and kind of widen it way wider than I normally do. Okay, so we're going to test a theory here. So we're going to go ahead and grab all this junk out of here real quick. I don't need any of it. Get rid of that. This is kind of how I test to see if it's working when I'm not in here. So basically I'm just going to clean out that box and leave as quickly as possible. And then I'll come back in a minute or two and see whether or not the box is filling up. It's how I know whether it's working when I'm not there. I guess another thing would help, because unfortunately when I look into it, it's not showing me whether or not they're spawning. Oh! See if the XP goes up. If the XP keeps going up, then that might show that it's working inside as well. I'm just not sure. It may have just been grinding up the last few that were in there. The fact that it's not moving is not making me happy. Dang it. Alright. Well, yeah, I have a feeling that even when I leave, it is not... It immediately stops producing the zombies. So while the spawner itself is awesome, and definitely spits them out at a faster rate than anything else I could find, I just don't think it's going to work. And that's too bad, because slapping the spawner of your choice in there would be an amazing way to make that work. It's been long enough now that there should be some stuff in the chest. Considerable amount of stuff in the chest. If it's working. And it's not. Okay, so they all stop the second I leave. So now we're going to have to try the soul or the sand or cursed earth instead to see if that'll work. Not messed with it much either. Oh, that's the wrong one. I don't want to do that. Put that in there. Alright. Alright, zombies, I'm going to need to shut you down for a little bit. Where's my pickaxe? There it is. Come on, let me in. The easiest way to get them to stop spawning is just put a hole in the roof. That light gets on the monster spawner, and that should stop it. You done? No, you're almost done. Alright, still got a little dark space there, I guess. There we go. That gets rid of that. So get rid of that. And silk touch on that, because I want it later. We're still spawning. There we go. I got that now. Oh, wow. Somehow I bust... Ah! Ouch! Stupid fan. Ouch! User error. Alright, so... somehow I missed a couple chunks there. Alright. So, let's turn this off. Oops. If we turn these off, we're going to try Cursed Earth instead to see how fast we can get stuff to work. Dust Reforming has a mob duplicator that could increase efficiency of a Cursed Earth mob farm. That's interesting. We will check that in a moment as well. Because definitely, this is my project of the day. Try and get this working. I also started working on the Moonlight mystical stuff again. Close that up. Nothing should really spawn in here once I leave anyways. Where's my door? There it is. Okay. So, let's go make some dirt. And what do we call that? A mob duplicator. Alright, we'll take a look at that. See if we can get that up and running. Oh, the amount of XP it was kicking out, though, was horrendous. It's so depressing, because I really wanted that much XP to be kicking out. Hang on to that, and for later, we'll put you in the box. Okay. That's not helping me. Wasteland Earth. Rammed Earth. Why am I not finding Cursed Earth? Am I using the wrong... Is it not Cursed Earth? Let's look at that mob duplicator real quick. Mob duplicator. Accepts range add-on. Okay, well, let's make one of those. Oh, I need some magma creams. Okay, let's make a stack of those real quick. Alright, mob duplicator. And I'll need a range add-on to make it worthwhile. I should have a big one. Yeah, 12, that'll work. I thought it was Cursed Earth. Maybe I'm spelling it wrong. No. Cobweb, Enchanted Curse. Is it soil? Fertile, Uberous, Graveyard Soil. Heals Undead. Intriguing. Hurts Undead. Also intriguing. I didn't know about those. That's cool. Figure out a way to play with those later. So that's not it. Maybe it's Cursed Dirt. Dirt, pods, all, purse. Maybe it's not in this one. Dirt. It's none of those. It's the slimes. Dirt resin. Dirt amber. Dirty glass. Somebody needs to clean the glass. I am concerned that there is no Cursed Earth in this pack. What else we got in here? Deep Mob Learning, a Comprehensive Guide. Do I have that book? Huh, I don't have that book yet. I need to make one of those. Add that to the library. Where'd I see it? There it is. Give me that. Alright, cool. Let's see. It's a mob upgrade. Piggy backpack. Those are cool. Alright, so I'm concerned that there is no Cursed Earth in this pack. Which is a concern. Because mobs will not spawn in there, just in general, if I'm not in there. They will spawn if I'm in there, so that's good. That's something I figured out today. It will work. It's just a matter of finding a way to make this monster spawn. But Weirding didn't do it. Mob duplicator. Let's see. Accept range. Understandable. I like a mystery. Repels mobs every 10 seconds. I've tried that. I've tried that. Filters. Inverted mob filter. Syringes. I don't need that. Like mob chunks I'm good with. I got the fans already. Conveyor to move mobs and items along the horizontal. Yeah. I don't need that. Alright. So I need something that will make mobs spawn. I guess we're going to have to go through the whole list. See, that's a hover. Nothing there. Nothing on that page. Sometimes I forget what stuff is just at the sight of it, so I gotta scroll over it again. So I apologize if this is not the most exciting part of the stream ever, but I've got to find something that will let me put monsters in there. I mean, that mob spawner that I just built with the spawner in the middle will totally work outside of a compact machine, which is fine. I mean, I can still use it, but with that many zombies and everything else, or whatever monster I choose spawning at the same time, I'm just concerned it's going to cause a large amount of lag. Especially with them, if I was to stick more than one spawner in there, it could become very erratic. Not there. Just looking for any dirts I'm not used to. Graveyards. Oh no, we saw those. That's not it. Flux saw. I don't think I ever made one of those. I'm going to have to play with that later. Redstone, conductor coil, drill head. I know all those. I know all those. Arctic boots for the chilly weather. So my wife wanted to get a haircut today, so I drove 30 minutes into Knoxville, so I live in Tennessee, to the haircutting place she wanted to go for an hour-and-a-half long appointment. It took 6 hours. Almost 6.5, really. That's why I was late getting on the stream, because then I had to drive all the way home, grab a quick bite to eat, and then get in here. So I was a little bit delayed getting home, and my back hurts from sitting in a very uncomfortable chair for 6 hours. Castle door. Nothing in there. Pufferfish statue, which is cool. What is that? Endermite statue. Alright. I'm going to have to do those statues soon. Get that advancement. Snad. Let's see. Granite pillar. That looks like a dirt. Yeah, it was only supposed to be an hour-and-a-half, but they were dyeing her hair a different color. And then they turned out the hair thing they were going to do wasn't going to work. She'd end up with multiple colored hair, so they had to turn it to a different color, so they had to dye it twice. Huh, gargoyle. I don't think I have any of those. So yeah, it was a very, very long day. But she likes it. That's all that matters. And, we went to a store that sells like used books, CDs, video games, toys, and that kind of stuff. A place called McKay's. It's pretty awesome. Found a pretty cool anime figure that I bought. I don't really watch a lot of anime. I just like the art. So I got a toy there that's like on one of the shelves back there. She got a Harley Quinn statue that she liked. And a Evil Dead scene. The floor with the little figures on it, reproducing one of the scenes. So that's pretty cool. Electronics assembler. That's all computer stuff. Endstone. What is that? Carpeted capacitor. That's not it. Robot. There's no picture of a robot. I have to make one of those. I haven't messed with any of the robot stuff yet. I haven't done much with open computers. That's all liquids. That's all foods and fuels. What's that? Wasteland Earth. I don't know if that does anything, but thorium, those are all for building reactor. Let's see, cobbled stone, cobbled soulstone. That's a nice color. I might do some of that. Fine ore, weatherproof. Lots of essences, but no dirts. What's that? Starfisher, link portal. I haven't messed with any of that stuff yet. Link modifier. Oh yeah, the Mistcraft. That's the thing I'm gonna start fiddling with here in the next few days as well. When I had moved my altar thing way higher in the sky, so now it's getting the moonlight it needs to fill the altar, so I can actually start moving forward with it. Find a glowstone, security desk, funny but not needed. It's all Android goop. Doors. Yep, I don't think they've got Cursed Earth in this pack. Enlightened bush mulch. Blast resistant. Machines not there. As much as I hate to say it, I think it is possible that I'm not going to be able to put a mob spawner with any efficiency inside of a compact machine. I mean, there's some really slow way to spawn mobs. If I'm going to do it, I want it to be useful. There's not edge. Fan. I already got those. SF blocks. I tried using all sorts of different planters and everything else to try to plant the machine. An automated user would definitely use bone meal to make it grow faster. I just don't have a way of reseeding the soil. TNT, dynamite. It's a fluid collector. Wireless transmitter blocks. There's no dirts there. I'm getting dangerously close to the end of the list. Dark marble. So I'm going to try make a robot, see if I can use it to represent the player for the spawner check. That would be cool. Yeah, I have not messed with robots at all yet. I just had not got to anything involving it. Since I don't think there's any really advancements tied to it, I just don't think there's a priority. You might be able to double, triple it up, achieve some utility. That's true. All sorts of interesting wools. Auto chisel. Auto clicker. Waterstone. Those are all rocks. Can't remember the old recipe to make Cursed Earth anyways, just to see if it would make it. Stained glass. Those are all glass. Glowstone. Block of diamond. There's a lot of interesting looking blocks for artsy stuff. I'm more into usefulness over aesthetics though. Those are all cool. No earth in there. I like the black brick wall though. Nothing there. What's that? It's a cave illuminator. There's a lot of little one-off things that I've just never made to see what they do. I don't think they'd be overly useful, but still could be interesting to look at. Monster spawner, yeah, I know how to get that going now. What's that? Mushroom farm. Mushroom. Grass path. You can't make it dragon egg, can you? Oh yeah, you can from dragon egg chunks. That's right. Page 3. Getting dangerously close to being done. Nope. Nope. And slime block. Furiums. No. Okay. Well, took a minute to look, but not a complete waste of time. Saw some cool little things in there I might mess with later. Every time I scroll through all the pages, I always find something I didn't see before. Alright. So if that doesn't work, again, it's not completely useless. I mean, if nothing else and I need XP, I could just hop in there and sit there for 5 minutes and let it fill it up, because it is definitely definitely puts out the love. All right, well, okay. I was hoping to, because I know that there's always people who are trying to farm androids and stuff. I thought that might be a good way to throw an android spawner there again, which would still work out in the regular world, but it's just not going to work without me being inside of it. Darn it. Well, let me check my cookies. How are my cookies doing? Cookies are okay. Yes, so over here is where I did have my little moon altar. If I can... Whoop, like, there we go. So I built it up here instead. And it snowed as I got higher north for some reason. But, so now I have the... When it's nighttime, it does fill it up all the way, so I can start making some more advancements in, you know, this astral sorcery stuff. I just threw this up here as a last minute just to get it done, make sure I had it, see if it would even bother working. I don't feel like messing with that today. Alright, so do I want to convert that mob spawner into the style that I was building inside the compact machine? That's a lot of work, and I'm so lazy. Maybe. See, that monstrosity's done. I just haven't... Ugh, God, that's hideous. But it works. Let's see, that's my tinkering table. I put out a video about tinkering tables today. People have found it very useful. What is this? Liquid starlight. Oh yeah, forgot I made a little bowl of that. Charge up real quick. Yeah. Give me more abilities I want to buy. Can't buy that. Buys a mini map. That's good. Okay. All right. So I think I am going to put it back together in here. That way, if I do want to hop in and just get some large amount of XP quick, I can still do that. Which side do I go in? I think I went in this side, yeah. Alright, so really all I gotta do is drop the monster spawner and it's gonna kick in automatically. Because it does work fast. Boop. There we go. Get to chewing them up. Oh, I didn't turn any of the fans on. Whoops, my bad. That's gonna be an inconvenience. If you all could just fall in the hole naturally, and then I could turn on the fans, I'd appreciate it. Ouch. Piss off, bug. Okay, there's another one. Another one. Alright, almost all. Whoops. Did not mean to drop that. Picking that up's going to be fun. I'm about to get kicked into the hole. Ready to see a fat guy go down a hole. Oop, there it is. Get up. Ugh. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. Okay. All right, hey, stop cheating. Get off of there. Fall down the hole. Die. Okay. So, that is workable. It's fine. Didn't I have any cobblestone left? Oh, I'll leave that. All right. Ooh. Chew those up. It's making a lot of junk, so let's fix that. Let's grab that, and before we mess anything up, let's grab the good stuff out of there. Potato. And we're going to do that, and we're going to... Oh, I didn't grab any flesh. I'll grab that. Grab that, and we're going to whitelist it, so it'll just do the junk. And this one we will... Already got that set. Okay. So that's good. Drop all that back in. That should go back into my computer automatically. And all I need is a pipe. There they are. Boop. Alright, those are connected. I do like the sound of mass zombie homicide. Special that way. Hang on to those. Yeah, eat them up. Because I definitely wanted to, because I would like to stick something in there better than zombies. Androids would be something. What else would be good? Wither skeletons? Wither skeletons would be good. That'd be a good thing to automate. If I put the beheading thing in the, well, that's from the mob grinder, that wouldn't work. Still, I'd get some heads. Alright, well, let's head on out of here then. Okay. I should spit everything in here, yep. Get all this stuff out of the way. Right in there for now. Okay. Cleaned up our mess, alright. So, now that that's done, I guess we'll go over here and look at some of this moon juice that I've not messed with yet in a while. I haven't touched it in a few weeks. Where was I? I should have a book. There it is. Hello, book. Boom. Alright, attunement. Iron. Yeah, I already got a linking tool. Was like crystal lens what I needed? I don't know if that's what I was trying to make or not. I legit forget. Telescope. Do I need a telescope? I got a looking glass. I think I needed a telescope. What do I need for telescope? Gold. Looking glass. That looks familiar. I think that's what I was doing. Let's see. Sticks. Wood. Crap. I already forgot what I would need. 2 gold ingots. Planks. Some sticks. Where's my planks? Planks, sticks, gold ingots. Oh, and looking glass. Okay. Let's see. Let me see. If I remember correctly, it was one of those. I think he was on top. I know those are along the bottom. I think that was correct. Looks right. Let's check it again. And gold ingot. Yes. Looking glass, clear view of the night sky without obstruction. The only possible to look at one section of the sky at a time. Okay, so now I need it to be nighttime so I can make that. So we will come back here after dark. And that will have that part done. Get on the... Why? Thank you. Alright. Quick cookie checkup. Oh, I brought that book with me. I didn't mean to do that. Cookies are good. Okay. How are we looking for cookies? 83,000, which means I can make 8. That will give me 12 of these 64 times 8. Ugh, this is such a slow process. What do I got up there? Oh yeah, I need to work on gold. Throw that up in there. I was running low on gold ingots, so I have that running over there. I think it's time to automate that a little bit. So I'm going to need... What am I going to need? I think I have it on me. I'm going to need a GPS, item extraction cable, and there they are. Item transfer node. Alright, and I also need to check and see if this chest is overflowing again. Ah! Well then, it would seem that I'm not able to keep up with the amount of ore that is coming into this chest. Most intriguing. Okay. Was this chest getting loaded up? No, that chest is good. We're going to have to move some of those over. Okay. Pit stop. Alright, so we're going to take you and convert you to that one. That'll help, and we'll take you and do the same thing there. 2 should be enough. That kind of splits them in half. Alright, now let's have to clean out this chest a little bit, though. Grab that, grab that, grab that. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, I got rid of my item extraction cable. I knew I'd do that. I knew I was going to do that. There's that, and that. Okay, now, oh, well, I guess I should sync that real quick while I'm here. You. Alright. extraction cable. Pop. And you. And you. And you. Alright, so now that will make my gold automatically go into my inventory, so that is less stuff for me to do. And what did I need? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I was cleaning out the chest. Put that in there. Might be time to consider moving these things directly into my storage. That should feasibly work. Because I want to move all of these inside of a compact machine so that instead of coming out here and going in, they go directly into the inventory that way. I just threw my book in there. I knew I was going to do that. Alright, so we got this. Did everyone else have a good week? Anybody do anything exciting since I talked to you last on Monday? Ah! I threw that in too. Throwing away all my good stuff. Let's see. Now, I do... See, I believe this weekend's tutorial that's going to be coming out Sunday morning should be about, I believe that's going to be the how to make chocolate and marshmallow and get the s'mores achievement. We're going to do a tutorial / cooking show on the channel. Grab that, grab that. Do I not have any? Those are there. Yeah, I've got it set up. 3 speeds in a stack. Maybe I need to change one of those speeds to a stack instead. Not had a very exciting week personally. Oh, I understand that. Not a lot going on in the world. There's cold weather coming, I guess. It was raining here today, which was actually pretty cool because we've had a drought the last several months and my yard's almost completely dead. So it's nice to see a little bit of options there. But I guess there's supposed to be some cold weather hitting the northeast and we're going to get the very edge of it. Alright, now can you keep up with that? Let's see. It's going to keep up. I have a feeling it's still not going to keep up. I am producing things at an extraordinary speed. And literally, the only thing going into that one chest is just these 3. Right? Yeah, those 3 and stone coming from somewhere else. That is not a lot of inputs. 34 NPA right now. That's what I heard. It's going to get pretty chilly. And welcome, James, for stopping by. Yeah, it's supposed to get pretty sure they're calling for snow here on Wednesday. Of course, 99% of the time they call for snow, it never happens. So I'll be shocked. All right, so what am I making in here? I got vanillion, platinum, uranium. How am I looking for those? 35,000. That's a lot. Platinum, 31,000. And what was the other one? Indirium, I think, was the other one. 33 of that. Molten Snow 37. Love your vids, dude. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm glad to hear you find them helpful. It's a fun thing to do, actually. Putting them together. It doesn't take a long time to build the tutorial. It doesn't take a long time to film the tutorial. And editing isn't too bad. Exporting it to a downloadable format and then downloading it to YouTube takes a little bit of time, depending on the length. The only thing that's hard is figuring out the process first, like what we're doing with the monster spawner today, trying to get that to work. Once I figure out a process, repeating it's not too hard. Like the other day we were doing chocolate and marshmallows, and now that I know how to do that, making a tutorial for it should be pretty easy. Maybe even setting it up. I guess it's possible to automate it, but it means it's going to be automating a lot of extra steps like cocoa beans into cocoa nubs and getting the cocoa beans in and the farming. I just don't know if it's really important to automate chocolate. I mean, it's not that much stuff you need it for that you would need to have it automatically constantly making you chocolate. I mean, in the real world, I'd take one of those. Somebody wants to set me up with an automatic chocolate maker that works 24/7. I'll make myself a whole bunch of little chocolate butts and have a great day. But in game, I just don't know if it's needed, really, since you're really making it just for the advancements. Speaking of, what advancements? We got one today. What did we get? Oh, it was this one, Maximum Overdrive. I finally went ahead and filled 4 stacks of speed modifiers. Got that done. Currently working on the cookies. I guess I could finish the Piggies. Piggies are so boring, though. Oh, I should go check my black hole. See how that's doing. I keep stealing stuff. 1.8 billion. All right, we're getting there. Where's my other one? Oh, here it is. This one's probably nowhere near it. Ugh. Miserable. All right, so this is automated, but I'll be honest, I don't need it running. Now that I know how to automate it, let me get my water block back. Get that going back over here on the black hole. That way, I think I had a second one, didn't I? I did. Give me that. Whoop. Now we can get that producing a little bit faster. See if we can get that advancement done. So, working on our black hole stuff. And I gotta do all the mods still. I guess I can start making all these little statues. Oh, I need to do a matter overdrive fusion. Oh, God. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to finish my fission reactor. The whole reason I automated this hideous monstrosity was to be able to have a fission reactor. Nice. All right, well, we'll work on that then. All right, fission reactor. What did I need? I needed something with plating, if I remember correctly. What was the plating I needed? Let's see. Oop, game lagged for a second. Let's let that catch up. Let's see. So we need fission reactor. I actually got a bunch of little side products. Oh, it's nighttime too. Crap, I need to go check on my moon thingy. Space Jam or Spacecraft, whatever it was. I had someone today request that I do a tutorial showing all the different ways to fly. That was interesting. I hadn't thought of that. I've covered most of them in one tutorial or another, but I guess they are kind of spread out for people looking to be able to fly in game. Knowing, you know, which are easier to make than the others could be beneficial. So that's something to look at. Oh, I gotta get over there before it's daytime. Woohoo! Jump. Oh, I need my stick. Where's my stick? Ah! Oh, there it is. Stick. Padap! Nice. Got just enough moon juice. This takes a while. Come on. Ha ha! Telescope. Alright, so I guess I'll set that here and see what that does. Alright, let's take a look at the telescope. I see. Space. The final frontier. Oh. Am I stuck looking at this one spot? Okay, so that's how that part works, but it's odd that you can't move around with it. That doesn't move around. That doesn't move around. Huh. Alright, well. Got one, though. Book said I needed one. Where's my book? The book's over there. That was just faster. Where's my arrows next to the star thing? Excellent. Thank you. So what do I have? Book. I don't remember what the book's called. Manual. Mist. Is it Mist? Astral Tome. Thank you. I'm having a day. Well, I guess it would help if I spelled it rightly. And it would help if I put it in the right spot. There it is. Moon book. Alright. What else do I need to make with the moon book? Okay. Alright, so I made that. No, go back to research, attunement. So I made a telescope. All right. Now it says focused starlight, written expertise, shooting star crystal lens. All right. Maybe we need one of those. Bending starlight simply from a source to a location may not be enough. Unfitting place, or this starlight just too far away. I don't know if I need that. I mean, probably need it eventually, but do I need it right now? What is this? Block transmutation. What's good over transmutation? Well, itself seems to be finding hints to other possibilities. Whether all these transmutations make constellation. Okay. Well, let's see. Telescope only be useful when you can make constellation papers. Got it. I have a feeling that this... Oh, it's getting daytime anyways. I have a feeling this is something I just need to sit down and dedicate some actual time to, instead of running back and forth between other things. So we may have to wait on that. But that's okay. I'm glad that I finally have it built up in a spot where it works, at least. Alright. So, quick cookie check. Cookies are still doing good. Alright, we're going to go hogging. I think that's... I need to get the hogs done and get it over with so I can get that advancement done. Okay, Piggy. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. 34. Man, I look forward to some colder weather, to be honest with you. I prefer it. What am I doing? I should be able to do those back to back. Hopefully I remember to bring fences. And I got a few. Should be enough to get me started. Make sure the block doesn't break it. What's that noise? Who did that? What's going on? Okay. Just making sure that nothing's... The other miners in there are not messing with the stuff I'm making now. There's that. I need some more piggy machines. No, that's not it. Block miner. There they are. And you. Come on. You. Oh. Boo. Boop. Boop. Alright, so now I've got that. Now I need to go figure out which 6 piggies I want to make next. Oh, I guess I should power them. Let's see, those don't need power, but I do need to have the tanks. Oh, I forgot one. My bad. Pigger. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 pig buckets. Let's go see which piggies are next on the advancement chart. Alright. Piggy. Where's the piggies? There they are. I need sand, glass, dirt, iron, aquamarine, and uranium. So sand, glass, dirt, and iron. I can remember that. Bucket. So let's see. Sand, glass, dirt, and iron. Coalstone, platinum. We couldn't have alphabetized these. Sand, glass. Glass, okay. I need that one. Glass. Alright. There's glass. Keep going. Did I say dirt? Sand, glass, dirt, and iron. Yes. Sand, glass, dirt. Iron. Here's that. So that just means I need sand. I should have all of the... There it is. Sand. Sand, glass, dirt, and iron. What was the other two? Sand, glass, dirt, and iron. Aquamarine and uranium. Okay. Let's say aquamarine was up top. Prismarine. Aquamarine. Aquamarine and uranium. You know, I could just put... I'm such an idiot. Uranium. Wow, I'm a genius. Okay, got that. Oh. Do I not have any uranium dust? Well, darn. Okay. I could have sworn I had uranium dust. Alright, well, let's take a couple of those real quick and head on over to the crusher. That's a packager. That's a crusher. Okay, that should fix that. Now I'll go in here and grab my uranium bucket. And I'll grab my uranium bucket. Where's my uranium? Uranium dust. Crusher should give me uranium dust, yes. Is it that slow transporting? Shouldn't be. I'm gonna set that to 64. Set that to 64. Are you in there yet? Okay. Intriguing. Let's try it a little differently here. Get. Oh, that's why. Oh, I don't think I ever connected that. Oh, that's my fault. I know what I did. I never fixed this when I moved the Sterf. Okay. That'll be easier. That should fix that problem. There we go. That'll fix that. Okay. So now I can make a uranium bucket. Piggies! Alright, do I have all of the needed piggy stuff? I need some dirt. I'll need some stone. Dirt. That's nuts. Dirt. Stone. Let's see. Stone. I'll probably need clay. I will need soulstone. I think I need end stone. Is that everything? Is that all the different stuff? Dirt, stone, and so soul stand. Yeah, that should be everything. Okay. Boom! Robots are much harder than I thought. Yes. Yeah, that's one reason I hadn't jumped into them yet, because there really weren't any advancements tied to them that I saw, and I saw that it was just a mess of stuff. So that's how I was going to, again, just dedicate a day to fiddling with. Seeing what we can get out there. But, as you should. Do not let them defeat you. Did I bring pig seeds? I'm about to be very unhappy. Unhappy Draven. Ah, pig seeds. Do I have bone meal? No. Dang it. I was so proud of myself for just a second there. Answer the question. Oh, I agree 100%. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I won't, until I've made at least one of everything in this thing and figured out how it works. I gotta keep going. And hopefully along the way, I'll find something interesting that you will all find beneficial. Teamwork. Science. Alright. Alright, so we got bone meal. You I don't need right now. You I'll come back to. Piggy. Oh, I need a bucket. You get to be first bucket. Whoa. Well, I appreciate you just jumping in and everything. I need you to be on sand. You. Go there for a minute. Did I bring sand? I didn't bring sand. Oh, come on. Stay there. I'll be right back, pig. The amount of time I have to run back and forth because of pigs, man. Why am I doing that? Search for pigs. Not my finest moment. Alright. So, yeah, I think, like I said, the videos that I put up, the tutorials for this weekend are probably going to be the chocolate-based stuff, since we figured that all out, and I've had some people ask about it in the past, so we will get that done. You in there. There. Now. Come here, piggy. That's your new home. Stay in there. I need uppers. I should have some of those. That sounded like a drug thing. Be more careful. Onlydraven does not condone drug use. Illegal drug use. That's why if you get prescribed something, it's you. Alright, piggy number 2. Piggy, 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 piggy. And I'll need a bucket. Piggy. What are you doing up there, flying piggy? I'm trying to turn you into something. What do you need? Stone. Okay. So, stone. And you. Boop. And then piggy. Come here. That's your new house. Live in there. Science. Okay, so that's 2 piggies. Piggy. And again. Piggy, 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 piggy. Don't need that. Next is going to be sand. Wait a minute, I thought it's made of sand. Well, what were you then? Piggy, you need to stop running away. Chill here for a minute. No! What are you doing? You are a sand pig. I didn't make 2 sand pigs, did I? Ah, crap, I made 2 sand pigs. Oh no, that's aquamarine. Oh, okay. I'm okay then. Scared myself for a minute there. Okay, so you need sand too. So both sand and you. Don't fall down the hole yet. Good, okay. So they are too small to make stuff right now, but that's okay. They'll grow up eventually. When they do, they will produce me all the good stuffs. Let's see. Why is that? Oh, I never connect. No, I did. I connected that out, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Going up. Yes. Coming from down. Okay. We'll have to look at that in a minute. See what is holding up the stuff from making its way through. Piggy, 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 piggy. An iron pig. Come here. You need stone as well. Okay. Stone. Boop. Give me that. And go grab that piggy. Piggy. Boop. Okay. Oh, give me that one over there too. Okay. All right. 4 down, 2 piggies to go. Give me your piggy love. Don't need that. Dirt pig. I think that's all pigs, to be honest with you. What do you need? Dirt. That's understandable. Dirt pig needs dirt. Dirt pig needs dirt badly. Give me that. All right. Come here. You live here now. This is your home. Piggy. Awesome. So, to bring up the Extra Life stream I did this past weekend, they finally have gotten everything fixed up from the attacks the website was having, fortunately. They've been refunding people who were double billed and all that kind of stuff, but what do you need? Glass needs dirt. You know, I understand people, you know, hacking and doing their thing, and that's all fine and dandy, but I don't know, man. A charity doesn't make much sense. I'm not sure what's to be gained there than just being a douchebag. But it's all up and working now, and everybody's charitable donations are in and going to be going to a good place. That's all that matters. All right. I need item extraction cables. Item cables. All right. Yep. You. Right. I'm hoping that this weekend they just leave it alone, since Rooster Teeth's 24-hour stream is this weekend, and I know they do pretty awesome, amazing stuff to help kids. They usually make a pretty chunk of change. So hopefully that does not get interfered with. Right, so I can fit at least one more in here, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to fit without going up another level. I don't think I'm going to be able to get them all in here unless I do 2 levels. Disturbing. All right, so that's full of things. That's full of things. I need to really quickly find out why these are not unloading. Did I move the GPS? And not fix it? Might be it. That's hogs. Let's go make sure I've got it aligned to something useful. Let's see, we'll put you on that one again. There. I should clean that out now. Alright, so the hogs are good. I need 6 more piggies. So what, I don't need the buckets anymore. clean those out. Need 6 more piggies. Alright, so I did sand, glass, dirt, iron, aquamarine, and uranium. I need sapphire, lead, and seared brick. Alright. Sapphire. I didn't think I'd have one of those. Bacon. Truffles, yes. Bacon. Manufactory. It's always intriguing when it loops on you. It's like, yes, to have this, you have to get it from there. But it's all, everything says I need a pig in order to get it. Sapphire. Grindstone will come from bacon, from bacon, from bacon, from truffles, from bacon, and from bacon. So there's no way to make a sapphire without having a sapphire pig. Laser base and drill. That is correct. I forgot about that. Thank you very much for reminding me. I have a couple of those running. Uranium, emerald, aquamarine, dilithium. Ooh, do I not have any? Titanium, iron, sapphire. There it is. Well done. Thank you very much for the reminder. I appreciate that. I had completely forgotten. Early on, that thing was phenomenal. They don't cook. Okay. Is it crusher or is it squeezer? Nope. That doesn't give me what I'm looking for. Where's my... I know I've got a squeezer around here. I haven't used a squeezer in forever. That's not it. That's a flux. Squeezer, squeezer. Mechanical squeezer. It's not a squeezer? Maybe I'm wrong. Squeezer, squeezer, sapphire, sapphire. Silver ore, lead ore. Platinum. Water. Aquamarine. I need a pig. Okay, so it's not a squeezer then. Alright, so it's not a squeezer. It's not a crusher. How the hell do you... Am I just... What do I do with my block? Did I leave it in the squeezer? Oh, I left it in the squeezer. Give me that. Alright. So, crusher gives you dust. Sapphire dust. It doesn't go the other way. Yeah, but can you turn dust into a regular sapphire? Let's crush an extra one just to be sure. Nope. All right. So how do you turn sapphire into a sapphire? Doesn't cook in the oven. Doesn't go in a crusher. Doesn't go in a squeezer. Is it a manufactory? Where's my manufactory at? It's not a manufactory. So that turns into dust. That turns into dust. That turns it into dust. But what turns it into an actual sapphire? Crusher, packager, squeezer, manufacturer. So everything only shows how to use a sapphire to turn into something else. Nothing shows how to actually get a sapphire out of a sapphire. Great. This is going to be my day. Where did I put those at? I have a feeling I'm going to need a few more. so it wasn't the oven. What else makes stuff? It's not going to be a packager. Wasn't a crusher. Factory. Chest. It's not going to be an alloy furnace. This won't be any. Oh, I should take those while I'm here. That's old seeds. Uncrafting. No. It's osmium compressor. Oh, it's not froster. Item extraction. What's that? Stonework. Separator. Rock crusher? Nope, not a rock crusher. Regular crusher? Is that the same as the crusher I have over there? Why do I have two crushers? I do have two crushers. Well, that's silly. Mechanism? Are they both mechanism crushers? They are. Alright, well, I just learned a thing. I have two of the same machines. Get that out of there. That's a spot of power I could be using for something else. Energized smelter. I think it's going to let me smelt it. That's not what I meant to put in there. Nope. Anybody have any idea how you get a sapphire out of a sapphire ore? That's all. Energized smelter. It's not going to be in that. Chemical reactor, melter. It's not going to be that. I wonder if you liquefy it and then put it in a mold. Because there's a mold, the gem cast. I wonder if that's it. Let's go over here and clean out my gold real quick, and then we'll check. Get rid of that, and not my smartest moment here. I'll put in there. Oh, I totally forgot I had fertilizer still working. Huh. Intriguing. Let's get that gold out of there. You'll go in here for now. Gold, gold, gold. All the golds. Gold to clean out. Get rid of that. Let that gold finish pouring real quick. How much is still in there? Not much. Okay. You're probably correct. I will need something hotter than lava. I didn't think about that. Dang it. We'll just give it a second, make sure that's empty. Okay, that's empty. Yes. That's not the cast I'll need, though. That's the cast I'll need. You can go in there for now. Okay. Ooh, isn't it pyrithium? Pyrithium. Blazing pyrithium. That's what it is. So to get blazing pyrithium, we put pyrithium. To get pyrithium, we make a bunch of that. All right. This is going to be challenging because I have lava automatically going to this, so I'm going to have to break that. You know, I shouldn't have done that until I melted the pyrithium, now that I think about it. Let me rephrase. Let's see. So where's my lava? I need to stop auto-lavaing everything for a minute until it'll stop filling up lava in my tank. From placing the mining the ore. Oh, placing and mining the ore. That's legit. Could be a super easier way to do it. Let's see. Wah, wah. If anybody needs me, I'll be over here making things way harder than it needs to be. Did not even cross my mind. Ugh. Ugh. All right. Okay. All right. We're back. Senses have been regained. Feeling fresh. Feeling in control again. Let's put this over here before I forget about it. Reload the gold. Where am I? Where's my stuff? There it is. Let's get the gold in there. Not the poop. Poop is for later. And fill that up. pig, 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 pig. Gold, 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 gold. See, I told you, pigs, man. They're just a hassle. If they didn't make delicious bacon, I swear. Any tips for starting? Yes. Always do what I tell you. Just kidding. No, you should, I mean, really, if you're looking for starting off, go to the first page of the advancements and just work your way from left to right. It pretty much is walking you through what you need to do. As you go from left to right through the different saplings, it's going to start introducing you into the different machines and processes that you're going to use, such as a smeltery, and the different machines like crushers and things of that nature. So very, very early on, it's going to walk you through those basic processes and show you how to do those. If you need help with the saplings, there is a tutorial showing how to make every sapling in the game. On my channel, I do usually 2 or 3 of them at a time in an individual video, but the way that I did the video, I did it in the same order, going from left to right. That's showing up right on the camera. From left to right on the advancements page is the same order that I did the tutorials for the saplings. So I did it as if I was going through them as well. So that's the best thing I can say to start off. And then start a farm as soon as possible. Start farming seeds, especially if you can get some mystical agriculture stuff going. That will be incredibly beneficial once you get going. So those would be the 2 big things I'd say start with. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was doing this. All right, I was making a piggy. I need a sapphire piggy. Sapphire piggy. All right, sapphire piggy. Now I've forgotten all about what the next one is. Hope it's not as hard. And you are very welcome, cat. It's 2 cats we have now. Cat with a K and cat with a C. Game's lagging a minute. We'll give it a second. Ooh, these French fries have gotten cold. Still eating them though. I'm fat. I mean, you know, gotta have scruples. Game's lagging for a second. Bear with me a second. I'm gonna grab a drink. Yeah, I'll do. Trying to get in my liquids for the day. I have to drink 64 ounces of liquids every day. And because I was away from home, I did not do that. So I'm trying to catch up. Someone has asked a question. Let's check it real quick while we're waiting for the game to catch up. Well, let's turn the volume down. What is our question? I have a question. I am new to these mods. How do I make lapis amber become a lapis lazuli? I can't use it in a smelter. That is correct. So I will answer this. If you happen to be watching, I'm going to answer it right now, but if you're not, I'll answer it on the video as well. But if you go to what you're trying to make in the JI, you go to lapis, it's going to give you all the different ways to make it across the top. So if you have an actual lapis ore, you can smelt it. If you have a grindstone, which is not hard to make, a grindstone's just some stone and a stick. Pretty easy. But if you do a grindstone, I know it has a picture of a horse here, you can spin it yourself. You can put a horse on it and do that, but just spinning it yourself will turn that into it. Let's see, the other one is packager. Is that all of them? No. That was a squeezer you used the amber for. Oh, that's right. I thought you can melt it in nuclear craft, but that's put it in an ingot former. But the easiest route is to just literally go ahead and early part, just go ahead and squish it. So like, let's see here. If I go in and I make, so go to the actual crafting table, go to lapis, I want to lock a block. This is the easiest way. Instead of making amber, which doesn't do much for you, just use 9 acorns and it makes you a lapis block, which you can break into 9. Super easy. So there's a few different trees that really you only need the acorns or the amber. You don't need both. But I guess I can get rid of that blazing pythium. Oh, the game unlagged. Where was I? I was looking for the next piggy. All right. So after sapphire was lead and seared brick. Lead. Lead. Piggy. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Lead. I don't have any pulverized lead. Alright. Well, we've got lead. Let's pulverize some. Alright, so there it is. Already there. That's helpful. Bucket. Alright. Lead. The other one was seared stone, I believe. Yes. How do I not have any seared bricks at all? That's just unacceptable. Give me that. I guess I haven't had to make any in a while, in my own defense. My smeltery is about as tall as I'm ever going to need it to be. Although I am considering moving my smeltery inside of a compact machine. And then on the compact machine, I have a chest on each side. One feeding items I want into it, one feeding out. So you can automate it or just make everything, but I kind of like to choose what I have going in there. I need 3 more. What's next? Okay, magnesium, obsidian, and quartz. All right. Magnesium piggy. Obsidian piggy. Obsidian. What? What do you need? Refined obsidian. Refined obsidian ingots. I don't think I have any of that. Refined obsidian essence. I don't think I've ever made any of that. Intriguing. Alright, what do I need for the seeds? Refined obsidian seeds. Okay, well, now we're back in that again. All right, we're going to come back to obsidian in a minute because that's going to take a minute to get that going. So what was the next one after obsidian? Quartz. That I should be able to do. Quartz piggy. There we go. That's 5. I need 1 more. Osmium. That will be it. Osmium piggy. Osmium piggy. Thank you. Alright, we got 6 piggies. Well, 6 piggy buckets. Now we will get in here and hog it up. And then after I get this one, I think I'm going to have to create a second level to put the pigs on. I just don't think there's going to be room. Sadly. Right there, I thought it was going to be raining in the block. Alright, so these have to have 1 space inside of them. Okay. So I need that. Alright, then I need the fences. Oh, wrong spot. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, good. That's not going to be in the way. All right. Most excellent. And then the packager is going to go here. Boop. And then that's going to go here. Oops. Here, here, here. Two. And there. All right, so those are done. Excellent. Excellent. This pleases me. And good, the chest is cleaning out now. Okay, so now I just got to grow some piggies again. Ah. Ooh, piggy seeds. There they are. You, I won't need you. Piggy. Piggy, 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 piggy. You get bucketed. Stone. Okay. Where's my stone? Hold on, Piggy. You'll have a home in a moment. Draven will save you. Okay. Get in there. No, don't run out. I put you in there for a reason. You go in there. Oh, no, you're going to bug me. Can I put you over there and put this here first? Will let me put you in after I put this in. Come here. shall not. Great. Come here, pig. Come here, pig. Dragon will place inside of one block for the rest of its life. Yes, I will save you from freedom. I treat these pigs so well. Alright, pig, I need you to go in this box, and I need you to do it right now. And then I need you to not run outside of the box. This is the arrangement that we're going to have for the rest of our lives. You in the box. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Alright, got that pig done. Next pig. Seared Brick Pig. You need dried bricks. I did not bring any dried bricks. Okay. Let's go grab those. Dried bricks. I don't think I've made dried bricks yet. Dried bricks. So I need one of those, which is 4 dried bricks. Oh, that's just clay. That's easy. Some of it is not too unlike making a computer. You have to actually install all the individual components. Oh, figures. Clay. And where is my oven? Where did I put you? No, no, no. There it is. Dehydrator. And that should... Does that not work on you? No, it doesn't work on you. Okay. Great. So I'm going to need... I haven't made actual those in forever. I guess we'll grab some real quick. Alright, so I was making dried bricks, which can be made on a drying rack. I know I gotta have some of those. Do I not? Oh, I guess I probably got rid of those a while ago. Here, give me those. For now, as unattractive as it is, you get to cooking. I should have made one more because I need 4 of these. And there's that. You. Oh wow, Draven, not lining things up today. How much longer has that got? 13. All right, we'll give that a minute. Put the rest of this clay back. Let's check on her. Oh yeah, cookies are still doing good. Robot, too unlike making a computer. Install all the individual components. Well, we'll do that eventually. Pigs are monotonous, but something I can get done. I think I'm going to redo my how to automate a pig farm and use this method instead of the old one. The old one still works. It's just I think this is a little bit more work. This is just going to work better in the long run. So a little bit more compact. Not a compact machine joke. It just happened to work out that way. Even if you don't do it in a compact machine, it's going to be helpful. How close are you? 57. Wow, this is going to take a minute. Okay, so what else? I'll come back to you. I'm going to go make another pig. Oh, wait, if I leave, those won't dry anymore. I forgot. When you go in a compact machine, the world stops running out here. What did I do with that widget? I think I left it. Did I leave it? Gadget. There it is. I don't know if that'll help, but we'll see. Do I need to make anything else in here? I'm thinking about it. No, I think that's good. All right. How close are we? 98, 99. We got one. 1, 2, 3. This should be close. 99. I think. There we go. Turn over. It is. All right. Problem solved. Except now I only have 3 for some reason. Oh, somehow I dropped it back in there. Okay. And you. And you. And there we go. Piggy has a place to poop. Let's go to the piggies. Okay. It's very dark. Oh, I just spawned inside of there. I guess I should make a different spawn point. There. I'll spawn there from now on. Alright, Piggy. You're about to get your own little hole of life. You'll always be safe in here. Forever and ever. Come here. Get in there. Say, no! You're doing it too! Prick. Get over here. Alright. Okay. Grab that. Grab that. Oh, well, thank you for walking in. That was useful. Stay in there and make me truffles. Piggy. Piggy, 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 piggy. Alright, so this one is going to be magnesium. Hello. Stone. Well, at least that one's easy. I've got stone. Bucket. Alright. Grab that. I'm going to assume he's going to run just like the other ones did, so come on, get down. A little bit of leg. Give me that upper. I want it. There we go. Should have made that a little bit taller. Hey, guess where you're going? Thank you. Pig seed. Go up in there. Pig, 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 pig. And you're going to be stone as well. So let's go ahead and do you. I wasn't done yet. Get back over here, stupid pig. Come here. You go over here and stay over there. Now you want to run in? Oh, sure. Now you could have run in. You'd have been useful. Wasn't it stone again? Yeah, it was stone again. Okay. Stone. Now you get to go in there. And, whoop. Oh, that one's going to be a little bit harder to work with, I think. What are you doing? Where did that regular sheep come? Oh, you spawned up there. Ah, regular sheep. Ooh. Give me your delicious meaty goodness. All right. Save that bacon for later. And I need another pig seed. Pig, 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 pig. I don't need a piggy bucket. Quartz, you get to be next. Soul sand, all right. And I got some of that. No, there, thank you. Soul sand. Oh, wait, I better put this on here first, or he's going to be a not nice person. I almost said bad words. Don't want to get demonetized by using the curse word. That would be hell. All right, I got that. Boop. Quartz pig. All right, so this last one I'm going to have to put in on the side because I have a feeling I won't be able to fit between the box there. Okay. Ah. Ugh. All right, you'll be going in there. Let's go find who's last. And our last piggy is going to be Mud. Lead piggy. Hello, lead piggy. You need stone. Okay. Stone. Get rid of the bucket. Stone. Right. Come here. Oh! I did not mean to set a new entry point. That'll work, I guess. Ba-doom. Ah! He was fast. Alright, alright. I've got an idea. Will not be defeated by the piggy. Piggy. Come here. Now where are you going to go? That's what I thought. Give me that. Oh! Oh, I put my packager in the wrong spot. Dang it. Okay. Give me all those. So pick up those, and I'm going to need that to go away. because that's going to have to go over here instead. Don't need that, don't need that. Energy cable. So if I need my packager to go here, I need that to go there to run it to the rest of everything else. Yes. Then I need item extraction cables. How many of those am I packing? 32. There we go. Here, I thought I was getting ahead of the game for once. Padap. One stone brick from south. Nope, that is not gonna work. There we go. Okay. And that comes out. Make sure there's nothing else clogging up any of these now that I think about it. That's all truffles. That's all truffles, okay. So we have floor number 1 basically done. Yes, floor number 1 is done. So now I have to build a second floor. Do the exact same thing. All right, let's do that. All right, what am I not going to need? Let's clean out the buckets. Don't need that or that. Some of these things we can put in there. Let's see, how long do you plan to stream tonight? I'm probably going to go at least another 30, 45 minutes, I think. I'm not in a super hurry, if you will. Usually about 10:30 Eastern gives me time to start getting ready for work. Hello, kid. Welcome home. Welcome home, my child. We have missed you. Today we are working on Piggies. Getting all the piggy stuff done. Brick. I got 5,000. Yeah, that's enough to get me going for a minute. And how are we looking on supplies? All right. So I've got 22 of those. I'm good there. Got energy. Let's clean this up a little bit. Okay. I got item extraction cables. I got pig seeds. I'm good there. Packagers, 5 is how many I'll need of that, so I'm good there. I've got the stone. I'm not going to need any more dirt, per se. Although I can get all this rotten flesh out of here. I don't know why that's even in there to begin with. Alright. Done. Alright. Let's go get to finishing up Piggies row level 2. Okay. Yes. Yes. Poop your truffles, my little children. That's nasty. Alright, so I'm going to need at least, how much room? Ground level, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's where we're going to start. Okay. Cow, I appreciate you being my mascot for a little while, but now you're steak. Did you die? Where's your steak? Oh, I think I was robbed of steak. That's not cool. Alright. No. I did it again. I keep putting my entry point when I meant to do my gadget. Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I thought I was flying. Did not realize I had folded down. Alright, so that's base level piggy. Right? Yeah, that should work. Where's my fence? Yeah, that'll work. Okay, well, oh, there's the bacon. Steak, I mean. We got that. Okay, so we're going to need some of that. I'm probably going to need to make more fences. I don't think I got quite enough fence. How did I do that? Built it against the wall? Okay, built it against the wall. So, if I build it against the wall, then that means these are going to go here, 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 and here. Yes. Excellent. Oh, I'm going to need to go make some uppers, though. I just realized that. I don't have enough of those. Huh. We'll do that in a minute. Okay, so I'm done with the bricks, done with the uppers. I'm going to need conduit, or item cable, I mean. So you. Right? Because I put that there. Item, yes. How am I going to transfer power? Oh, that way. Okay, that'll work. And then a packager. I got 5 of those. Yeah, I got enough packagers. So packager is going to go up there. But I will need to run power to it. All right. I gotta do this so I know that I've got enough space. If I run power up here, how are the items going to get through? Power's going to go through there. Items will have to run through here. Okay, I think that'll work. Let's try that first. Let's make sure we can wire this up in a way that my pipes aren't going to overcross. Where's my energy cable? I'm out of energy cable. Okay, so I need fences and energy cable. Back to the overworld again. Even though I've had a little bit of a lag tonight, overall the game is doing much better than it did on Monday. Monday was rough. Alright. We'll need energy. Oh, there it is. I put it all in here. Alright. And then I need fence. A stack of those should do. Oop, lag. I was just saying that and the game was silly. Alright. So, Monday I'm assuming is going to be another Minecraft day. But it is potentially possible as well that we might do something different. Maybe some Jackbox Monday night. I mean, we could do both, of course, but Monday I'm going to try to make a little bit longer stream. I'm going to try to get on earlier. So we may do some Jackbox again. That was fun the other day. I enjoyed that. If anybody's up for that. I think I've got the delay fixed. So we shouldn't have the issue again. Alright, so we're going to do this. Alright, so if I do that, then the next packager has to be underneath of it. Yeah, I think that'll work. And if I do... If I can remember to hop on, I bet that would be fun. I just forget to check sometimes. That's okay. It's no worries. I'm going to try to be better about posting them up ahead of time when the days I'm going to be live. So that way, if people want, they can do the set a reminder thing. I know I do that, and people I like are doing things, so I will try to do the same. Okay, it's this block. So that's going to be a packager, and that's going to be a packager, and I fell. And that's going to be, is that it? Yeah, that's going to be a packager. Okay, so if I do that, do that on you, 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 you. All right, that works pretty well, I think. If I can get these all to work like I need them to, that should be all right. But yeah, I think we'll do some Jackbox. And again, if the delay is better, we might try some of the other games as well, because some of my favorite games we've not touched on yet. So that could be fun. All right, so we're good here. All I need is to make some piggies. Let's do that. I believe it is carrots that grow pigs, if I remember correctly. Is it carrots or beetroots? Carrots or beetroots? I don't remember. We'll take a stack of both. See if we can speed up some piggy growths here. Lord knows I've got a lot of 13,000 beetroot. Good Lord. Okay, so what's next on the piggy list? All right, we stopped with osmium. So electrum and silver and redstone. All right. not it. Why am I not seeing the piggy bucket? Oh, there it is. Electrum, and again, I don't have any crushed electrum. All right, let's fix that. Okay, try that again. Piggy bucket. Thank you all. Electrum, and I've already forgotten the other two. I am not a smart man. All right, electrum, silver, and redstone. Carrots, beets, potatoes for pigs. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you very much. So it's carrots I need. All right, well, I don't need those then. All right, and silver. That was the next one. Silver piggy. Silver piggy bucket. No, that's molten silver. Silver piggy bucket. You know, I could have sworn I've crushed a lot of this stuff before. I need to get a silver going. I don't have a lot of silver. All right, so that's going to be silver. While I'm waiting on that, we said redstone was the other one. So, redstone bucket. That I know I got. All right, are you almost done? Do I not have speed upgrades on these? I could have sworn I did. Yep. Speed and energy upgrade. Okay, that's just as fast as they go. Oh, good. There it is. Okay, so back to silver. And I lost it again. There it is. Silver bucket. Silver bucket. Silver bucket. I can't believe it is already in November. We are 5 weeks till Christmas. I think I'd like to do some type of special Christmas stream. Not sure what I'd do for it yet, but something. I'm probably going to put up my Christmas tree this weekend, too. Nickelbone and Gravel. Nickelbone. Nickelbone sounds like a Canadian band. Nickel. Nope, that's molten nickel. Nickel, and of course I don't have anything crushed to that either. Nickel, we'll come back to that one in a minute. Bone pig. Now, if it looks like a skeleton pig, that'll be my favorite pig. But I don't think it will be. What did I say the last one was? Gravel. That should give me all the pigs. Once they all, or they give me the advancement. Why did I do that? Once they start spitting things out, I should be good to go. Just bone block texture. That's sad. A skeleton pig would be awesome. Come on. Nickel. There we go. Why, if I had a nickel pig for every time. Nickel. Alright, so that's 6 pigs. All that leaves us then with is that irritating obsidian one. That'll be the last thing I gotta make. So, let's make some more piggies. Oh, I didn't make uppers. Dang it. Sounds like I'm talking about like drugs here. Need some uppers, man. And I never have any chests. Need to bulk make chests. Alright, we'll just take a whole stack of those. I won't need them, but I'll maybe use them later. So I want to find the undead horse. That would be cool. There's got to be. There's an undead horse in this game somewhere. Oh, I forgot. The pig fields are down here. Ah, the pig fields of my youth, where the bacon ran rampant. Oh yeah, I was going to see if this... Oh, you grew up. Thank you. You grew up? You want carrots? Grow up. Are you big yet? Okay, that's good enough. Whoa, trying to feed you a packager. Don't eat my packager, greedy pig. And you... Oh, it's a seed. Oh, that's cool. I've seen different items that interact with it. I just... Alright, and then you're the last piggy that needs to be fed. Well, if I can get in there. Oh, I'm out of carrots. Okay. Did all these ones grow up? Those ones all grew up. Okay, good. So, let's see. Why am I not getting the advancement? Do I actually have to dig these truffles myself? I hope not. That's going to be irritating. Bone meal. You can go up here for now. I'm not going to need you for a bit. And pig. You are going to get that. Congratulations. Stone. I put all that stuff away. Dang it. Stone. Yeah, I could have brought him up with me now I think about it. Come here. Flying pigs! Haha. All those people who said they would do a certain thing when pigs flew. Well, there we go. Done and done. Alright, so you're done. Let's see. Next pig. And gravel pig. You need gravel. Ah, really? Ah, that's going to completely blow my symmetry. That's irritating. Dang it. Ah, that looks stupid now. I'm so irritated. Alright, gravel. I didn't bring any gravel. Alright, we'll grab the pig. Come here. Super pig. Next piggy. Oh, I need a seed. I won't need that. Pig. And bone pig. Ah, that's still a little disappointing. I keep forgetting to bring the pig with me. Making double the runs for no reason. There's nothing worse than the runs. Ew. Come here. You're done. Big. And bucket of something. This time I'll remember to bring you with me. Now, what do you need? Stone. Okay. Not smart. Stone. Alright. Stone. Come here. Get in the hole. Alright. And we are very close to being done with these pigs, which will please me greatly. You need stone as well, okay? Chill right there for a minute. Most of them need stone. I mean, that's just a pretty safe bet for most of these. Pig. Ooh, very gold-looking piggy. Get rid of that. Come here. You go. You come with me to heaven. And you need stone as well. Stone. With your little gold snout, aren't you so cute? Alright, item extraction cables. Alright, those are all done. So really, I think there's only one other pig I need. I don't think I even need to do a whole row. But should I anyways? Nah. Alright, so let's grab... Oh, I got rid of those. One of those. There. Grab a fence. Pig. And then that's going to go there. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So all I need now is that obsidian pig. Let's figure out how to make weird obsidian. Alright. So I need a block of refined obsidian. So I get a block of refined obsidian, I need regular obsidian. To get regular obsidian, nugs, essence, or refined obsidian dust, which again you can only get. It's intriguing. So the only way to get it is to have it. That can't be right. Let's try that again. So for refined obsidian seeds, you need refined obsidian. So that's done. There's no molten refined obsidian, or I'd smelt it and pour it. Glitch. Refined obsidian. Oh, there we go. Okay, so crushed obsidian and diamond gives me refined obsidian. That works. Diamond and crushed obsidian. There's that. And I should have some diamond. I got plenty of diamond. And that's going to be that. I already got diamond in there. Okay. How do I already have refined obsidian dust? How that? But I'm confused. Okay, so I already have refined obsidian dust. Which means I just need to put it in an osmium compressor. Okay, well, I'm not sure when I made that, but I guess I made it for something. That's cool. Osmium compressor. Where are you at? Osmium compressor. Ooh, that's a slow one. I did not put any upgrades in that guy. Alright. I think that I would like to have a undead horse mount somewhere, like in a farm, as long as it doesn't, despawn when I leave. That would be irritating. But that would be cool to have an undead horse. I need a block, so I need 9 of these. We'll just chill a minute. So yeah, so Monday's stream, I think we will plan on doing some Jackbox to start out with. Maybe do that for an hour or so, and then maybe switch over to some Minecraft or whatever else. I know in the last stream, it glitched out real bad. For some reason, it cut off the first 20 minutes and the last 20 minutes of the actual stream. Didn't make it to the recording. So a lot of the cool talk we did about Dungeons and Dragons and stuff didn't make it. And I know, talking with a lot of people, the idea of doing some D&D themed stuff would be cool. So I'm wondering, would anybody be interested in seeing anything like a Baldur's Gate playthrough or anything like that? So I do have all the Baldur's Gate games, and they're a lot of fun. I've not played them in years. I'm not sure if I'd stream that or just do it as some videos, but it could be fun. Not sure which format that would lend more to. There's my refined obsidian. Now I can have the final piggy. Finish him. Alright, so that should give me... Now, I'm not getting credit for all of these. Troubles... combined... Okay, maybe I just need to pick them up. Maybe I need to actually touch... Let's see. Especially if you're tied to a post-pencil. That's what I was thinking. Which edition? Oh, I normally play 2nd edition. I mean, 2nd edition is mine specifically. And for D&D stuff, like I was talking about the other day, I'm not sure if you're here for that. I have, I've been running a D&D campaign storyline for about 25 years. So I have a ton of story over several generations. Because I play with one group and I play with the next group, and the first group was the second group's historical figures. So it just carried the storyline on in my head. So I've got novels worth of story that we talked about just sitting here one day and doing like a live storytelling session where I'm sitting here just telling the story. Cool thing with that is chat is if people want more information about any of the characters I'm talking about, or they have specific questions about, you know, how I did that in the game, because everything I would do, everything I would say, every story we cover would have been actually taken from a game. I have on the shelf here next to me probably about 16 binders, just full of stories, notes, and everything, comprehensively going from beginning to end for the last 20 years that I've been doing. And I've got an entire world built with, well, I say world, it's incredibly large universe. So I'll give you just an idea of how it happened. Imagine that there was something, an event that happened on such a cosmic scale that it altered existence. And in that brief, tiniest of microseconds, the universe explodes. And then just as quickly, re-implodes again. And a chunk of every world in existence is hurled together to form one massive new planet. And creatures and races and things that have never seen each other before would all exist on this new world. And magically, you cannot leave the world. Something is keeping people from doing that. So none of the astral stuff allows you to leave. None of the portal stuff lets you leave. There's no way to leave this existence. And now imagine if, for example, an area that was snow-covered, a winter area, blizzards, all that kind of stuff, Eskimo, Inuits, whatever you want to call them, those type of people there, lands right next to a desert. You would expect in the middle there to be an area where it's just slushy and mushy because now these two environments are merging together. Not so much. There's literally a direct line. You can see where one starts and where it ends. Water will literally come out of nowhere. A river will just, like, it's flowing from a mile, but it just starts here. Or the other way, it just disappears. The world is so huge that if you were to hop on a horse and go from one side to the other and not stop to eat, sleep, shit, nothing, non-stop, it would take you years to cross it. Flat ground. If it was, it's not flat ground, but if it was. It's so massive and it's brand new that no one knows what's going on or what caused this. And finding out what caused it is part of the mystery itself. Now, that being said, the issue with the story, and the part that I'm always been torn about when I tell this story, is it's very, imagine Star Wars-esque. The part that I'm just talked about, the part where the world and all this happens, that's the middle of the story. That's when a group of characters come together and they have to band together to try to figure out what caused this and see if there's a way to get back home to the world that they're from. So they don't know what caused it. I do because, of course, I wrote it, but even still, there's plenty of storyline that leads up to that point. So for those characters, when they played, they didn't know what the mystery was. They had to find it. Just like in, say, Star Wars A New Hope, you're figuring out what's going on, even though the early part of the story exists. Do I start in the middle where I think it's really cool and you have to figure, so they have to figure out that kind of a mystery? Or do I tell the really cool epic story that goes up to it instead of in, yeah, as they figure it out, but actually tell the story? So that's where I'm always torn to figure out which way to go with that. Sorry, I just went on a bit of a tangent there, but I'm very proud of the story. I've been working on it for a very long time, and it's quite popular in my circles, and I think it's something people would enjoy. So I might do a storytelling thing where I literally just sit here and spend a couple hours on stream telling the story, letting people ask questions. What does this look like? What does somebody look like? What kind of gear do they use? For people who play the game, you're like, hey, what kind of proficiencies do they have? What kind of traits? Whatever the case may be. So that way I can share that information for people who are interested in that. And then for the other people, I mean, they get to hear the story even if they're not something where they're a player. Oh, I forgot to make a pig. They can still enjoy the story as it is. So it's something I would like to do and share. So I guess I may throw it out there as a poll on the channel eventually to see if people are interested in that kind of a thing. But I think it could be quite a bit of fun. I would probably have to dedicate a whole separate day to that, like saying, okay, every Sunday I'm going to get on and tell the story for an hour or two. So that way people who want to see it can. Why did I make it? Okay. I forgot to make the pig. Never mind. I'm good. Dirt. And of course, I would still also release it on the channel as well as videos. I'd record it as well and release it so that way people who maybe can't make it to the stream but have, heard earlier parts and don't want to miss the story can go back and do that. So it's something that I think could be fun if people are interested in it enough. I said I'm very proud of the story and not trying to be egotistical, but I am. It's been very popular for many, many years. Like I said, I've told the story many times in different groups and circles. And did that pig just jump out? Okay, you didn't. It's something that is requested often, so I think it might be fun to be able to do that in a way that everybody could benefit or enjoy it. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, throw a like out in the chat or throw a comment on this video if you're watching it later, if you're not watching this live. I'd love to hear if that's something you'd be interested in having happen, or maybe doing these as a video format rather than a stream. Get more traction. If it was an episode, I can give you a chance to edit together stuff visual. And that's kind of what I thought about doing it, kind of a mixture as both. Because if I did it as a stream for the people who wanted the questions and answers, they could have that. And at the same time, if I record it, I could then go back on and put things like pictures and such. So it's, like I said, I'm kind of torn both ways there. Did that pig leak? No, he's still in there. Get on the dirt. Go make me truffles. Okay. But yeah, I could definitely do that because I know that for me, I have a lot of actors and actresses that I've chosen to represent characters. So that way, if I say, this is what that character looks like, we have the same mental picture. Give an example. There's a Holy Templar at one point in the story who's almost like a personal bodyguard to a cleric who's a main character. And he is played by the dude who does Gibbs, Mark Harmon, on NCIS. That's what he looks like. That's his mannerisms from NCIS. He's very short to the point, but incredibly loyal and protective. He would look at the cleric very much as Gibbs looks at Polly Parrett's character. You know, so Abby. So you know, that's kind of the relationship where he's very protective, but at the same time, he's also pretty much of a BA. So yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good idea to both. That's what I was thinking. So if I did it as a stream, people like this, you could hear this, you can have questions, I can explain who I'm looking at. I have a Pinterest page that I haven't used in forever, but I have a page on there that's a whole bunch of the actors with the names of their characters underneath, so I could even reference that to people. And then I could go back on and when I edit the video and put it out, in the top corner while I'm talking like this, the picture of that actor could pop up when I'm talking about him, so people don't have to go look at it after the fact. So if I did it kind of as both, I thought there'd be a way of doing that. Use the streams and recordings to get the story spoken. You're going to upload a cut version with visuals edited. That's what I'm thinking, right? And then with the visuals later on, I can even load up maps because I've got the maps. I've got world maps. I've got dungeon maps. And then I thought about doing a third video down the road that would be telling the same bit of the story, but maybe condensed, like just 20 minutes. But calling that one Behind the Dice, where I talk about, as a DM, how I put that together mechanically. Here's the situation, here's the stats that I used, here's the stats I used for the monsters. So people who really want the technical side of, you know, gamers and, you know, D&D players and such who may want to use that in their own games, or how did I do that I love puzzles. I love dungeons that you go in and there's multiple rooms and you got to figure out the sequence and each room has its own mini puzzle in it. I love that stuff. I'll spend weeks putting that stuff together. But the player may not get everything, the mechanic side of it. So if I did a video, a very short one saying, okay, here's how I did the mechanics of this dungeon. People who are watching the story and want to see the mechanical side of it can, but I don't have to bore everybody else in the stream with the stuff that they may not care about. Who are here for the story, not so much if they don't play D&D, they may not understand some of that stuff. So it would be there for the people that want it. So that was actually when I very first built this channel. That's what I wanted to do with those 3 types of videos. Telling the story, edited versions of the story, and then a Behind the Dice that I actually, my first 3 playlists were those. I just had them hidden. I think Behind the Dice is still a hidden playlist. I've never unlocked it because I never did anything with it. So that's just, again, something I'd like to do. I may start doing that in December. I mean, take a few weeks to get everything up and going, get used to streaming, make sure that today has been pretty good for streaming. It's been pretty seamless. So I'm pretty excited about that. Let's see. Okay, so I need to actually have truffles real quick to get the advancements. So I said that and then the game lagged for a second. Okay, I actually need to get the truffles. So it's possible that I'm not getting the advancement because I'm not actually picking up the truffles. So maybe if I grab some out, I'll get credit for them. Let's just do this. Grab all the truffles. Put those truffles back in. Okay. We'll go over here. Grab all the truffles. Give me the truffles. Thank you. Truffle, 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 truffle. Shouldn't there have been... Okay, guess there's the... Truffle. Truffle, 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 truffle. Okay. if this is going to work or not, but we'll find out. I may have actually have double of the same pigs now that I think about it. Since I wasn't getting credit for it, I may be making ones that I already had. Okay, I picked up all the truffles down here. Let's go see if that cleaned out any of the advancements. Ooh, loading. Oh, thunder. All right, let's see how that worked with the advancements. Okay, so that worked. I had to pick up a bunch. So those are the ones that I did not pick up a truffle from. So I just have to pick those up when they grow. That's cool. We can do that later. But that being said, it is probably going to be time for... Scary. Probably going to be time for me to call this an evening. It is 10:30 p.m. on the East Coast, and I've got to work tomorrow. But thank you, everybody who's swung by and hung out, especially Richard, Kat, of course, as always. Oop, hang on a second. That locked. Yeah. So, everybody who stopped by, Kat and Kat. We had 2 cats today. Of course, thank you. Special thanks to, of course, the people who have my members. I have 2 members who have memberships now, which is awesome. I definitely appreciate you guys taking advantage of that. You got the cool little emojis and perks in chat, so hopefully those are fun and you enjoy using those. And if we do Jackbox on Monday, like I'm planning at this point, what happens whenever we play games where it's multiplayer, those people who do have memberships to the channel, I will release the room codes in the members only chat first, or the members only comments section, and then they get a head start on a chance to get into the games. Just one of the perks that comes with that. But then once they're in, if there's anybody here who wants to play, then that will open up to then everybody else who wants to be first come first serve kind of thing. I'll throw the room code up there. If we get to a point where there's a lot of people who want to play, and I just don't have the room for it, then we'll alternate, and what I may do is just put up the first 3 letters of the room code, not the last one, and people have to figure it out. The first people to figure out get it, so that can be kind of cool. But other than that, I think I'm going to call it a day. Again, thank you everyone for hanging out. Everybody's been liking, subscribing, commenting on my videos. It means the world to me. I really do appreciate it, and it's been fun chatting with you. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.